Hello everyone. From today onwards, I am going to start a series of muscles origin and insertion, in which I will be providing the diagrams as well. So, as you can see, I have made this table chart of various muscles consisting in specific regions. So, starting from the shoulder region, the muscles of shoulder region are divided into extrinsic muscles and intrinsic muscles. In extrinsic muscles, there comes the trapezius and latissimus dorsi. So let's start with the trapezius. This is trapezius muscle. It is divided into upper fibers, middle fiber and lower fiber. The upper fibers, they originate from the external occipital protuberance, medial 1/3 of superior knuckle line of occiput, knuckle ligament and the spinous process of C7. Middle fibers, they originate from the spinous processes of T1 and T5. T1 and T5. The lower fibers, they originate from the spinous process of T6 and T12. T6 and T12. So it would be easy for us to palpate if we know the landmarks, like spine of scapula, it aligns with the T3 spinous process, whereas inferior scapular angle, it aligns with the T7 spinous process. 12th rib, it aligns with T12 spinous process, and the iliac crest, it aligns with the L4 spinous process. So once we know this, it will be easy for us to palpate. So moving on to the insertion now, the upper fiber, they inserts on lateral 1/3 of clavicle, and middle fiber, they insert on the acromion process, and the lower fiber, they insert on the spine of scapula. Coming on to the action, the upper fibers, they elevate the scapula, helps prevent depression of shoulder girdle when a weight is carried on the shoulder or in the hand. The middle fibers, they retract the scapula, whereas the lower fibers, they depress scapula against resistance, as when using the hands to get up from a chair. Now, one important note I want to discuss, that upper and the lower fiber, they both together, they rotate the scapula, as like when we elevate the arm above the head. Moving on to the nerve innervation, the nerves which innervate the trapezius are cranial nerve 11